something I wanted to bring up today is why I no longer call myself a feminist. I feel like I pretty well divorced myself from feminism, I guess about 2009. The feminist community deserves to hear how other women feel about it, and I think that we need to be speaking out about this. It's not fair that only men should have to contend with feminism when it affects us all. Alright, so my number one, past involvement has taught me that feminism is inherently biased. Based on the slant presented through my social sciences curriculum, which I bought into at that time, the primary concerns center on all that relates to women, then next, children, and farther on down the line, men's interests come into the picture. The notion of patriarchy provides a scapegoat that all societal problems can be blamed upon. This misses a bigger picture view of what's going on, and ignoring the fact that the majority of men are also subjugated under the power structures that be. Plenty of working class, blue-collar workers show little appreciation for doing dangerous and difficult and dirty jobs, like many of the men in my own family. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with it being all about women's interests and forgetting that men are within this hierarchy as well, and they're not automatically benefiting more than you because you're a woman. That's not true. That's just not the way it works. Go meet poor men. Go find out what their situation is. Do you really think that they're all that privileged? Really? Blaming men for all that ails us shifts our focus away from more productive approaches to problem solving. We women do possess the agency to take hold of the reins of our own lives. Yet feminists instead waste so much time playing the blame game and begging for others to grant us power. The power has been with each of us all along. Each human being possesses a certain amount of power. Agency is when you take it and you use it, when you put it into productive use. Now, what is stopping you from doing that? You don't have to beg men, you don't have to go through legislation at this point to have your power recognized. The censorship regularly promoted within feminism is impossible to deal with. And it undermines any attempts at honest and open communication with and or between feminists, and effectively cuts feminists off from outside perspectives, especially if they're critical of the movement. Political correctness is one of the worst ideas to rear its ugly head, causing people to say what's allowable rather than what's real. Because if we do speak frankly, the censors rush in to chastise and block us. I personally find feminists far too close-minded toward their sisters and brothers out here in greater society, especially when it comes to how women treat other women, okay? Dear God, that is such an irritating situation. I get so tired of the smart-ass comments and smirks and negative attitudes over matters that do not pertain to them. Because a woman behaves in some way doesn't